Hi everyone, my name is Otiti Jasmine. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're talking about when God feels far away. Have you ever had that impression that, you're praying, you're singing, you're reading your word, and He's not there because you don't feel it? What I've been coming to find is we can't depend on how we feel. We have to look at what the word says. When Hebrews 13:5, not 8, when Hebrews 13:5 says he will never leave us nor forsake us, it means that he is always there. And we do need to remember that the Holy Spirit is sealed in us, so he's not going anywhere. But our senses can become clogged. Your mind can become clogged. So look at the season of life you're in. Are you moving? Are you grieving? Is there something going on? Are you stressed out? What are the factors in your life that make you feel like God is absent, that make you feel like God is distant? That's one. And then two, how do you respond when you don't feel anything? If you're like me, you'll be like, okay, I'm done with my time today. Like God is not here. I'm going to go do something else. But actually, the invitation is for you to draw closer. Because at the end of the day, God did not save you so you could go about your life by yourself. He saved you so you could come and have a relationship with Him and get to know Him. And getting to know someone is talking to the person, having a conversation. So sometimes my prayer is not with my eyes closed or my knees or whatever else. I am sitting down with my eyes open and now I'm saying, this is how I feel. This is what I see happening. I don't understand. This is what your word says. This is how I feel. Like, how do I close the gap between the two? And closing the gap between the two is learning to live from your spirit and not your soul. Okay. So, Romans 8:6 says, for to be carnally minded is death, but to be spiritually minded is life and peace. Being carnally minded means depending on the information from your senses, what you see, what you hear, what you smell, what you touch, what you taste, right? So, if you are in the middle of a storm, someone in your family is sick, you are sick, somebody is near bankruptcy, whatever the case may be, if you focus on that, your mind is just going to be running round and round in circles. How do I do this? What's going to happen? That's how worry and fear and stress and overwhelm come in. It is difficult to sense the presence of God when you're in the middle of all of that, right? Or if you are balling out, right? You are going out at the weekend, you're eating out, you're doing this, you have hobbies, you have games, you have like your life is full of pleasures. Okay, like there's nothing wrong with hobbies, but do you have the space for God in all of that? Because if you don't, you will come to find that like you don't really feel his presence. Like you kind of know he's there somewhere in the ether, but you're not sure that he's right next to you. The thing